Are you dreaming of your retirement, but your piggy bank is giving you the side eye? Fear not, fellow future retirees and penny pinchers. I'm here to take you on a whirlwind tour around the globe to discover the pinnacle of retirement paradises where your dollars stretch like warm cheese on a pizza. Forget about those fancy financial advisors in their stuffy suits. All you need is your trusty Social Security or that modest pension you've been cuddling up with. We're diving into the world of affordable luxury, stunning vistas, and places where happy hour is every hour. From the sun-kissed beaches where the sand is as fine as the discounts you'll get, to tranquil mountain retreats where the only traffic jam is a flock of sheep, we've got your golden years covered. So strap yourself in, grab your reading glasses, and maybe that old world map you've got lying around. We're about to set out on an epic journey to find the finest countries to retire in on a budget that even your accountant would smile at. Portugal, the land where the wine flows like rivers and the sardines are so fresh they practically jump onto your plate. But what if I told you this coastal paradise isn't just for the seafood aficionados or the wine connoisseurs? Yes, dear retirees and penny savers, Portugal is also a haven for those looking to stretch their pensions or social security checks so far. They might just turn into yoga masters. Picture this. You're waking up in a quaint little village where the roosters are your alarm clock and the local bakery's aroma of freshly baked pastel de nata is your morning brew. Your biggest dilemma? Deciding whether to spend your day exploring medieval castles, lounging on golden beaches, or mingling with friendly locals at the weekly market, practicing your Portuguese with phrases like "Quanto custa este queijo?" How much for this cheese? And beaming with pride when you understand the reply. In Portugal, your dollars aren't just dollars. They're magical tickets to a lifestyle where dining out isn't a luxury, it's a Tuesday. And we're not talking about fast food, we're talking about delectable seafood, mouth-watering meats, and those little green wines that tickle your tongue and make you feel like a local. Healthcare? More like wealth care, because in Portugal, the quality services won't drain your savings. It's like they understand that retirement is for treating your ailments, not causing new ones over medical bills. But of course, retirement in Portugal isn't just about taking it easy. It's a place where you can reignite old passions or discover new hobbies. Ever fancied painting? The landscapes here could make even a novice's brush strokes look like masterpieces. In Portugal, your small pension or social security isn't a limitation, it's your ticket to a life where every day feels like a vacation and the only stress is remembering to wear sunscreen. So pack your bags, dust off that high school Spanish, it might come in handy until your Portuguese is up to snuff, and get ready for the retirement adventure of a lifetime in the land of explorers, because in Portugal, the golden years truly are golden. Welcome to Panama, the narrow strip of land where retirement dreams come to salsa dance. If you thought your golden years were destined for endless bingo nights and early bird specials, think again. In Panama, your small pension or social security check doesn't just stretch, it does full-blown yoga, achieving poses you didn't think were financially possible. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves gently kissing the shore, or howler monkeys serenading you from the treetops. Who needs a morning alarm when you've got nature's own wake-up call? In Panama, every day feels like a choose-your-own adventure book, where the options range from lounging on Caribbean beaches to exploring rainforests that make your backyard garden look like an amateur hour. But let's talk about perks, shall we? The Pensionado program here is like the VIP pass at a rock concert, but for your entire life. Discounts on everything from movie tickets to medical consultations make you feel like a celebrity, except the paparazzi are just friendly locals welcoming you with open arms and maybe a plate of patacones. Healthcare in Panama isn't just accessible, it's like having a spa day, relaxing and rejuvenating without the hefty price tag. It's almost like Panama looked at the high costs of healthcare elsewhere and said, "No gracias, we prefer happiness." And the cost of living? Let's just say your dollars here are treated like royalty, buying you more than just the essentials. Fancy a fresh seafood dinner? That'll cost less than a fast food meal back home. Dreaming of a beachfront abode? Here, it's not just a dream, but an affordable reality, leaving you wondering if there's some sort of catch. Spoiler alert, there isn't, unless you count the fresh fish you might reel in on a leisurely afternoon. The expat community in Panama is so welcoming, you'll feel like you've stumbled into a long-lost family reunion, except everyone actually wants to be there. Whether you're bonding over a shared love of empanadas or competing in who has the best "I retired and moved to paradise" story, you'll never feel alone. And let's not overlook the sheer convenience of Panama. With the US dollar as the currency, there's no need to become a currency conversion expert. Plus, its strategic location makes visiting family or jet-setting to nearby destinations a breeze. It's like Panama is the well-connected friend who makes life easier and more exciting. So, if you're considering retiring on a small pension or social security, and your idea of a perfect retirement is more adventure and less sitting around, Panama might just be your jam. It's where your retirement funds come to party, and you're the guest of honor every single day. Pack your sun hat and leave your winter coat behind. Panama's warm embrace is ready to welcome you to the retirement fiesta of a lifetime. Ah, Malaysia, the land where retirement funds go to live their best life, basking under tropical sunsets while sipping on coconut water. If you thought your pension was destined for a quiet life in the suburbs, think again. In Malaysia, it's all about upgrading your lifestyle without downgrading your wallet. Imagine this. You wake up in your comfy abode to the sounds of exotic birds, acting like your personal alarm clock. The toughest decision you face? Whether to spend the day exploring ancient rainforests that make Indiana Jones look like a homebody, or lounging on pristine beaches that put those desktop backgrounds to shame. Malaysia's cost of living is like a gentle ocean breeze on a hot day, refreshingly affordable. Your pension here is the equivalent of a superhero cape, empowering you to dine out on mouth-watering dishes like nasi lemak or char kway teow without the fear of breaking the bank. And we're not talking about fast food, we're talking about culinary delights that will make your taste buds sing. Healthcare in Malaysia isn't just a service, it's more like a VIP treatment where you don't need to be a millionaire to afford top-notch care. It's like the country saw the healthcare prices elsewhere and said, "No thank you, we prefer our citizens and expats healthy and happy." But wait, there's more. The Malaysia My Second Home program is like getting the golden ticket to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but instead of chocolate, you get a long-term visa to paradise. It's Malaysia's way of rolling out the red carpet for retirees, welcoming you to a life of leisure and adventure. The cultural tapestry here is so rich and vibrant, it puts the most elaborate patchwork quilt to shame. Malaysia is a melting pot of ethnicities, offering an endless buffet of cultural experiences. One day you're celebrating Chinese New Year, and the next, you're at a traditional Malay wedding, trying to master the art of eating with your hands. And let's talk about the expat community. It's like joining a club where everyone's motto is adventure before dentures. Whether you're into hiking, photography, or just enjoying a good book by the beach, you'll find your tribe here. In Malaysia, your pension isn't just a monthly check, it's your ticket to an epic retirement. So pack your bags, leave your worries behind, and come join the party in Malaysia, where the living is easy, the adventures are grand, and your retirement savings are treated like royalty. Welcome to your new home, where every day feels like a holiday. Welcome to Ecuador, where your pension doesn't retire with you. It gets a second wind and starts salsa dancing. Picture this, a country so diverse that you can have breakfast in the Amazon, lunch in the Andes, and dinner by the Pacific coast, all without breaking the bank. It's like Ecuador looked at a map, said, "Why choose?" and decided to offer retirees a bit of everything. In Ecuador, the cost of living doesn't just whisper sweet nothings to your savings, it serenades them with a love song. Imagine renting a charming hacienda with views that make your morning coffee taste like $1,000,000, all for less than the cost of a utility bill back home. And we're not even talking about the special expat rates. This is standard. Healthcare in Ecuador is like finding a luxury spa where you actually come out healthier. With affordable and high-quality medical care, your biggest worry will be trying to pronounce "Dónde está la clínica?" Where is the clinic? In your best Spanish. And yes, learning Spanish here is more than just a hobby. It's a delightful adventure in itself, filled with friendly corrections and encouraging smiles from the locals. But what about the lifestyle, you ask? Well, if you've ever dreamed of being that mysterious expat character in a novel who spends their days exploring ancient markets, writing poetry in quaint cafes, and mingling with locals over a game of equivolley, then Ecuador is your muse. The lifestyle here isn't just relaxed, it's practically horizontal, encouraging even the most hurried retirees to slow down and smell the roses, or the orchids, given that Ecuador is the land of these exotic beauties. And let's not forget about Ecuador's secret weapon, its eternal spring climate in places like Cuenca and Loja. It's like Mother Nature decided to hit the pause button, offering perfect sweater weather all year round. Forget about packing away seasonal clothes. Here, your wardrobe is a timeless collection, just like the country's stunning colonial architecture. The expat community in Ecuador is so welcoming, you'll feel like you've been part of the neighborhood for years. From potluck dinners to language exchange meetups, there's always an opportunity to connect and share stories, like that one time you mistook ají for a mild sauce and learned the fiery truth the hard way. So dust off that Spanish dictionary, pack your sense of adventure, and come join the ranks of happy retirees who found their little slice of paradise in the heart of the Andes. Bienvenidos a Ecuador, where the retirement party is just getting started and you're the guest of honor. Welcome to Colombia, where your retirement fund doesn't just stretch, it does the salsa. Imagine a place where the coffee is so good, you'll want to write poems about it, and the flowers are so vibrant, they make rainbows jealous. This isn't just a country, it's a retirement party thrown by Mother Nature herself, and guess what? You're on the VIP list. In Colombia, the cost of living treats your pension like it's the star of the show. You can live comfortably, dine out, and still have enough to tip the street musicians serenading you with tunes so catchy your toes will tap on autopilot. And we're not just talking about any musicians, we're talking about the kind that could easily win Colombia's Got Talent if they weren't so busy enchanting retirees like you. Healthcare here isn't a worry, it's a perk. With affordable and high-quality medical care, you might find yourself visiting the doctor just for social interaction and the air-conditioned lobbies. It's like the country has decided that health is wealth, and they're investing in it big time. But let's talk about the real star of the show, the lifestyle. In Colombia, retirement is less about winding down and more about turning up the volume on life. Fancy learning salsa? There's a class for that, probably right next to your favorite cafe. Want to brush up on your Spanish? You'll be chatting like a local after a few weeks of friendly banter in the marketplace, where haggling is more of a social activity than a necessity. Now, what about the expat community? It's like joining a club where everyone's got fascinating retirement tales, and "where are you from?" is the conversation starter that leads to friendships lasting longer than the never-ending spring. Whether it's a weekly game of tejo, think horseshoes but with explosions, or a communal dinner featuring dishes from around the world, the sense of community is as warm as the Colombian sun. So pack your bags, Leave your preconceptions at customs and come join the most vibrant retirement community on the planet. Bienvenidos a Colombia, where the only thing retiring is your old notion of retirement. It's time for you to experience Costa Rica, where your pension isn't just a trickle of funds. It's your VIP pass to the Pura Vida lifestyle. Imagine retiring in a place where monkeys are your rowdy neighbors, toucans are regular visitors, and the trees might just invite you for a swing. This isn't just a retirement plan, it's a full-blown nature documentary, and you're the star. In Costa Rica, your dollars stretch further than a sloth on a lazy Sunday. The cost of living here has a simple motto: more bang for your buck, more hammock for your swing. You can enjoy fresh, farm-to-table meals that won't break the bank unless you consider a surplus of delicious tropical fruits a kind of wealth problem. But what about the lifestyle, you wonder? Well, if you've ever fantasized about swapping traffic jams for jungle treks or noisy neighbors for the serene sounds of the ocean, welcome home. Costa Rica is where retirees come to rediscover their youthful spirit, whether it's by learning to surf at 60 or finally perfecting that yoga pose with a view that beats any fancy studio. The climate here is like a carefully curated playlist of your favorite songs. Fancy eternal spring, the Central Valley's got you covered. Dreaming of beachfront sunsets, the coasts are calling. In Costa Rica, Mother Nature is the ultimate DJ, spinning a mix that keeps everyone dancing. And let's not overlook the expat community. It's like being part of an exclusive club where the initiation ritual involves swapping stories over a cup of world-class coffee or a beach bonfire. These folks didn't just retire, they leveled up to a life where adventure is part of the daily routine and boredom is a word only found in dusty dictionaries. So dust off those hiking boots, pack your sense of wonder, and come join the happiest retirees on the planet. In Costa Rica, retirement isn't about slowing down. It's about embracing life with open arms and a heart ready for adventure. Bienvenidos a Costa Rica, where retirement is just the beginning of your Pura Vida journey. Thailand, the land where your pension doesn't just stretch, it does a full-on, graceful Thai dance, complete with intricate hand movements. Imagine retiring in a place where the food is so flavorful, it makes your taste buds do a happy dance, and the beaches are so stunning, they look like they've been photoshopped by Mother Nature herself. In Thailand, the cost of living treats your small pension like royalty. You can dine like a king on street food delicacies for just a couple of bucks, where every meal is an adventure for your palate. And we're not just talking pad Thai, we're talking a culinary journey that takes you from spicy somtam, papaya salad, to sweet mango sticky rice, without ever leaving the comfort of your neighborhood. Healthcare in Thailand? It's like walking into a 5-star resort where you're the VIP guest, and the spa treatments are actually medical appointments. The country is renowned for its top-notch medical facilities that make you feel more rejuvenated than worried. It's almost as if Thailand saw the healthcare systems elsewhere and said, "Hold my coconut water, watch this." But let's talk about lifestyle. If you've ever dreamed of a retirement that's a blend of serene temple visits, vibrant market explorations, and leisurely beach days, then pinch yourself, because you're not dreaming. Thailand offers this eclectic mix, ensuring that your retirement life is as colorful and diverse as a Bangkok street market. And the climate? Thailand is like that friend who can't decide what to wear, offering everything from sunny, beach-perfect weather to the cool, misty embrace of the northern mountains. It's like having a wardrobe with every possible option, except it's your living environment we're talking about. Let us now turn our attention to the expat community in Thailand. It's like joining an episode of the most diverse and entertaining reality show where everyone's got a story and "Where are you from?" is the start of a fascinating conversation not just a polite question. Whether it's sharing travel tales over a Chang beer or swapping life hacks for tropical living, the camaraderie among retirees is as warm as the Thai sun. So pack your luggage, leave your winter clothes behind, you won't need them here, and come join the ranks of happy retirees in Thailand. Here, retirement isn't about winding down. It's about turning up the volume on life, embracing new experiences, and learning that happiness isn't just a state of mind. It's a place, and it's called Thailand. Sawadee K to your new adventure. Spain, the land where your pension doesn't just retire, it takes up flamenco dancing and learns to shout "Olé" with conviction. Picture this, a country so vibrant and full of life, even the afternoon siestas are just a tactical recharge for more festivities. Spain is where your retirement dreams don sombreros and dance the night away under starlit skies. In Spain, the cost of living doesn't just whisper sweet nothings to your savings, it serenades them with a passionate flamenco guitar. Imagine indulging in tapas so tasty and affordable, you'll want to write love letters to your budget. And the wine? Let's just say it flows more freely than water, blessing your palate without cursing your wallet. Healthcare in Spain is like being invited to an exclusive club where everyone's healthy and the membership fees are surprisingly affordable. It's almost as if the country looked at the world's healthcare systems, chuckled, and decided to show how it's done with a flair only Spain can muster. But let's talk about the lifestyle. If you've ever dreamed about your days being punctuated by leisurely strolls through cobblestone streets, siestas under the Mediterranean sun, and evenings that start with a buenas noches and end with the first light of dawn, then welcome home. In Spain, retirement is not a phase of life. It's an art form, celebrated with every clink of a cava glass. And the climate? Imagine a place where the sun is so generous, it seems to have signed a long-term lease with the sky. From the balmy beaches of the Costa del Sol to the mild and lush landscapes of Galicia, Spain offers a climate menu that caters to every taste. It's like living in a perpetual embrace of warmth, where even the winter whispers mild encouragements. Now, about the expat community, it's as if someone threw a party and forgot to end it, and everyone's invited. The expats in Spain are a merry band of adventurers, artists, and aficionados of the good life, all united by their love for the Spanish joie de vivre. Whether you're trading stories over a glass of Rioja or teaming up for an impromptu paella cook-off, the sense of community here is as rich as a well-aged manchego. In Spain, your small pension or social security is your golden ticket to a Technicolor retirement. This is a place where every day is a fiesta waiting to happen, every meal is a celebration of life, and every new friend feels like a long-lost compadre. So dust off that Spanish phrasebook, pack your dancing shoes, and get ready to embrace a retirement where the mundane is replaced with the magical, the routine with the remarkable. Bienvenidos a España, where retiring is just the beginning of your grand Spanish adventure. Welcome to Vietnam, where your pension doesn't just stretch, it embarks on a full-blown adventure, riding a motorbike through bustling streets and serene rice paddies. Imagine a place where the coffee is so strong, it tells your morning grogginess to pack its bags, and the street food has more flavors than your old cable package had channels. Pho for breakfast? Banh mi for lunch? Your taste buds won't know what hit 'em? Healthcare in Vietnam is like discovering a secret spa that also fixes you up without draining your treasure chest. The country's medical services are both affordable and high quality, ensuring that your golden years are not just about longevity, but vitality. But let's dive into the lifestyle. If you've ever wanted to learn Tai Chi at dawn by a tranquil lake, navigate the art of bargaining in bustling markets, or simply unwind in a serene pagoda, Vietnam rolls out the red carpet for you. Retirement here isn't a quiet affair. It's an invitation to join a vibrant, ever-moving tapestry of culture, color, and congeniality. How about the climate? Vietnam offers a smorgasbord of weather patterns, from the misty, cool embrace of the highlands to the warm, sunny caress of coastal beaches. It's like the country decided to cater to every type of weather preference, just in case. Now let's talk about the expat community. It's as vibrant and diverse as a Vietnamese market, teeming with souls from every corner of the globe, each adding their own spice to the pot. Whether it's sharing travel tales over a cup of café suada, iced coffee, or learning the delicate art of Vietnamese cuisine together, the bonds formed here are as strong as Vietnamese coffee. In Vietnam, your pension isn't just a means to an end. It's your ticket to an exhilarating chapter where every day offers a new story, a new adventure. Here, the old joke, "I'm retired, this is as dressed up as I get," takes on a new meaning, with flip-flops and linen shirts becoming your go-to gala attire. So pack your bags, bring an open heart, and maybe a phrasebook, and dive into retirement in Vietnam. It's a place where the years aren't counted by the calendar, but by the richness of experiences, the warmth of the community, and the countless stories waiting to be told. Xin chào to your new life in Vietnam, where every day is a discovery and retirement is just the beginning. Welcome to Belize, where your pension isn't just a monthly check. It's a treasure map leading to a life of adventure and relaxation in equal measure. Imagine a place where the national motto is "Go slow," but the only thing slow about your retirement will be the pace at which you choose to sip your beachside coconut water. In Belize, the cost of living doesn't just give your pension a warm hug. It invites it out for a dance under the stars, showing it a good time without emptying its pockets. You can live amidst breathtaking natural beauty, from jungles that hum with life to serene beaches that whisper tales of pirates and ancient civilizations, all without having to spend a fortune. Healthcare in Belize is like having a wise village healer at your beck and call, offering personal care that's both affordable and heartfelt. It's as if Belize looked at the complicated healthcare systems elsewhere and said, "No, thank you. We prefer our medicine with a side of human touch." But what about the lifestyle, you ask? Well, if you've ever dreamed of swapping your alarm clock for the soothing sounds of the Caribbean Sea, or trading your snow shovel for a snorkel, Belize is your kind of paradise. Here, retirement is an endless summer, where the dress code includes flip-flops and the only ice you'll encounter is in your tropical drink. The climate in Belize is like a warm embrace from an old friend, offering sunny skies and gentle breezes that make every day feel like a vacation. And when the rain comes, it's just Mother Nature's way of ensuring the lush landscapes stay vibrant and the waterfalls remain spectacular. Imagine a place where everyone's on a first-name basis and your new best friend might be a world-renowned marine biologist or a free-spirited artist. The expats in Belize are a diverse and welcoming bunch, bonded by their shared love for the country's laid-back vibe and natural wonders. In Belize, your small pension or social security becomes your ticket to an idyllic retirement, where the Caribbean Sea serenades you to sleep and the ancient Maya ruins invite you to explore their secrets. The local saying, "You better Belize it," becomes your daily mantra as you discover the joys of living in a place where life is savored one sunrise at a time. So pack your sense of adventure, leave your worries behind, and come join the ranks of happy retirees in Belize. Here, retirement isn't about fading into the sunset, it's about diving into a new life where every day is a celebration of freedom, beauty, and the pure joy of the go slow lifestyle. In conclusion, From the rhythmic beats of flamenco in Spain to the tranquil beaches of Belize, each of these destinations offers a unique tapestry of experiences for retirees living on a small pension or social security. Whether it's the vibrant street markets of Vietnam, the lush landscapes of Costa Rica, or the historic charm of Portugal, there's a world of adventure waiting to redefine retirement. These countries not only welcome retirees with their affordable cost of living and high-quality healthcare, but also embrace them into communities where every day is a celebration of life. So, if you're dreaming of a retirement that feels like an endless vacation, filled with new friendships, delicious cuisines, and breathtaking scenery, pack your bags and let your pension take you on a journey to these retirement paradises. Remember, retirement isn't about winding down. It's about starting a new, exciting chapter where the only question is, where to next?